Hello, everyone. I'm really happy to be back reporting for Sign1News. It's been a while. I hope you're doing good. I'm doing good as well. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. I'm Sign1News anchor Gatry Killings. If you post an interesting comment about this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. Here's what's happening today. Nashville is still mourning the loss of 6 people killed in the mass shooting at the Covenant School on Monday. Mourners gathered for a vigil to remember the victims. First Lady Jill Biden was in attendance, but she did not speak. She also laid flowers at the front of the school. Mourners lit candles and listened to musical performances, including a live performance by singer Sheryl Crow. There have been protests, too. A large crowd of protesters gathered at the Tennessee state capitol demanding stricter gun laws. Protesters could be heard chanting, "Do your job," and "gun control now." They also chastised Tennessee Governor Bill Lee and Republican Senator Marsha Blackburn, shouting, "Marsha, shame on you! Marsha, shame on you!" 3 9-year-old children and 3 school employees were killed in Monday's mass shooting. The shooter also died after being shot by police. A Florida parent says a Disney film about a little black girl who integrated an all-white elementary school in the South is inappropriate. The movie is called Ruby Bridges. It came out in 1998. It tells the story of the 6-year-old first grader who became the target of hatred and racism when she integrated an all-white elementary school in New Orleans in 1960. The parent, whose name has not been made public, wants the book removed from their second-grade child's school's list of approved films. The parent complains that the movie is not age-appropriate, objects to the use of racial slurs, says that the movie could teach that white people hate black people, and that it's more appropriate for 8th graders. Currently, the state of Florida limits instructional materials and how lessons on race, sexuality, and gender are taught in the classroom. Now the film is under review. No word on how long the review will take to complete. Lawmakers on Capitol Hill are looking into a possible TikTok ban. The social media app has more than 150 million monthly active U.S. users, including small business owners and influencers who rely on the app for a major portion of their revenue. So, where will all those users go next if the app disappears? Experts say American tech companies with features similar to TikTok will benefit from a TikTok ban. Meta's Facebook and Instagram allow users to create 15-second video clips called Reels. YouTube has a feature called Shorts. Snapchat's Spotlight highlights entertaining videos. And even Spotify has a TikTok-like video feed with recommended music and other content. TikTok's parent company, ByteDance, is based in Beijing. And the push to ban the app is driven by concerns about national security. Have you noticed your soda cans have gotten taller and skinnier? More beverage companies are now using slimmer cans and saying goodbye to the short, round cans. But why? It's meant to signal to consumers that these new drinks are healthier than the beer and sodas in the old round cans. Analysts say consumers see slim cans as more sophisticated. But actually, these slimmer cans allow beverage companies to squeeze more cans on the store shelves, in trucks, and at warehouses. Traditionally, beverage companies opted for the 12-ounce round cans to allow more room to advertise the contents in their drink. These swimmers are in a lot of trouble for allegedly pursuing and harassing a pod of protected dolphins in Hawaii over the weekend. A drone captured video of the incident. The state's Department of Land and Natural Resources says the animals are spinner dolphins. They are protected by the federal Marine Mammal Protection Act. The dolphins sleep during the day, so a federal rule prohibits people from getting within 50 yards of them. Officers say they contacted the 33 swimmers and met them on land the minute they got out of the water. An investigation has started and the case is under review. The U.S. Senate has passed a bill that would end the national COVID-19 emergency declared by then-President Donald Trump on March 13, 2020. The vote was overwhelmingly bipartisan, with Republicans leading the way, 68-23. The joint resolution, which cleared the House earlier this year, now heads to President Joe Biden's desk for his signature. A White House official says, while the president strongly opposes the bill, Biden will sign it, and the administration will continue to work with agencies to wind down the national emergency. This is my favorite story. It's about space. NASA is studying one of the most powerful classes of explosions in the universe. This particular one is being called the BOAT, brightest of all time. The space agency announced it clocked a gamma ray burst back in October of last year that was unlike any other. Scientists say the pulse of intense radiation was so exceptional that it blinded most of the gamma ray instruments in space. They believe a gamma ray blast like this one is so rare, it only happens once in every 10,000 years. And when the burst happened, it set off numerous detectors on spacecraft and observatories around the globe, on the International Space Station, and even Voyager 1 in interstellar space. Astronomers believe gamma ray bursts came from the formation of black holes. NASA researchers searched for the supernova that usually follows long bursts. but they believe the entire star was swallowed up by the black hole instead of exploding. That is so interesting. Wow. That's why I love talking about NASA. Sign1News will be broadcasting updates Monday through Friday. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. And you can also watch on television on Roku, Amazon, and Apple TV. Have a great day.